I would now like to talk to you a little bit about the components and what I spec'd for this rod. I decided to go first with Fuji K Guides with thick rings. I knew I was going to be using heavy braided line, so I needed strong guides with good rings to be able to support the line that we're going to be using. I knew I would be speccing it out to about 100 pound, 110 pound rating braided line, and I needed those guides to be able to hold up to that. Next was the reel seat. I looked at different reel seats on the market, whether they were carbon, plastic, aluminum, and I narrowed it down to wanting to have a double lug tightening system of an aluminum reel seat. So whether you were fishing for shark, tuna, GT, you were going to know that your reel was going to be seated very tightly and strong, and the reel seat was not going to break in the battle. The next thing was the grip. I wanted to make sure to have a long grip on top, EVA, and a long grip on the bottom, EVA. I wanted to keep it simple and sleek and just to be able to function in the fight. The next thing I was looking at was then the butt. I was debating between going with a standard butt, a rubber butt, a aluminum butt. At the end, I decided to end up going with a Fuji rubber gimbal. If you didn't have a fighting belt, you could still put it into your gut or your belt or your shirt, and it wasn't going to hurt as much. I put a rubber gimbal in case you had a fighting belt with a rod to be able to put into the gimbal, and we tested it. And during those testings, we found out that we needed to reinforce the gimbal with metal and a stronger glue on the butt plate. And that is one of the changes that we later decided to do. Also, during the field testing, we realized that we needed to lower the reel seat just a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and lower the final reel seat a few centimeters to make it easier for the angler to use in the fight.